Quantum computing market explosion, growth, trends, and innovations. Quantum computing market soars as demand from BFSI, energy, and pharmaceuticals fuels growth, top companies revealed. The quantum computing market, which achieved a value of $650.1 million in 2022, is poised for remarkable expansion, projected to reach $8,788.8 million by 2031. This impressive growth trajectory is underpinned by a robust CAGR of 38.9% during the forecast period spanning 2024 to 2031. In a groundbreaking analysis by Data Intelligence, the quantum computing market emerges as the focal point, harnessing cutting-edge data analytics and strategic foresight to deliver unparalleled market intelligence. This comprehensive report delves into the competitive landscape, profiling key players and their forward-thinking innovations across product development, pricing strategies, financial metrics, and global expansion initiatives. By unraveling the driving forces, market dynamics, and disruptive trends shaping the future, this research equips industry stakeholders with actionable insights essential for informed decision-making in an increasingly dynamic and competitive environment. Access valuable insights with our sample report. Please enter your corporate email ID to get priority access. https://datainintelligence.com/download-sample/quantum-computing-market?RK. Quantum computing represents a paradigm shift in computational capabilities, leveraging the principles of quantum mechanics, such as superposition and entanglement, to perform complex calculations at speeds unattainable by classical computers. By employing quantum bits, qubits, instead of traditional binary bits, quantum computing enables simultaneous computation and exponential processing power, proving invaluable for solving intricate problems in cryptography, materials science, finance, and drug discovery. Market trends. Growing investment and funding. Both public and private sectors are heavily investing in quantum research and commercial applications, with numerous startups and tech giants accelerating their quantum initiatives. Quantum as a Service, QAS cloud-based access to quantum computing platforms is gaining traction, democratizing its availability to researchers and businesses without the need for specialized hardware. Hybrid quantum classical systems. The integration of quantum processors with classical supercomputers is enabling faster problem solving, particularly in domains like machine learning, optimization, and simulations. Quantum software development. There is an increased emphasis on developing quantum algorithms, compilers, and SDKs, such as Qiskit, Cirq, and Ocean, to support the burgeoning ecosystem. Quantum computing industry news. Japan news. 1. Largest superconducting quantum computer launched. A groundbreaking 256-qubit superconducting quantum system, developed collaboratively by Riken and Fujitsu, has been unveiled. This system quadruples qubit density compared to previous versions while maintaining ultra-low temperatures and advanced packaging. Plans are underway to scale up to a 1000 qubit machine by 2026. 2. IBM Quantum System 2 moves to Japan. IBM has installed its first Quantum System 2 outside the US at Riken's facility in Kobe, featuring a 156-qubit Heron processor tightly integrated with the Fugaku supercomputer, forming a powerful hybrid quantum classical computing platform. 3. Neutral atom quantum machine deployed. QCRL has installed its neutral atom quantum computer at Japan's AIST Center in Tsukuba, connected to the ABCIQ supercomputer. This marks QCRL's inaugural commercial deployment and supports Japan's G2AT Quantum AI Research Initiative. United States news. 1. Quantum Computing Incorporated raises $200 million. Quantum Computing Incorporated has successfully completed a $200 million private stock placement, bolstering its cash reserves to over $350 million. Despite a slight dip in shares due to dilution concerns, the funds will support commercialization efforts and the establishment of a new chip foundry in Arizona. 2. U.S. congressional focus on post-quantum security. A congressional subcommittee, led by Representative Nancy Mace, held hearings emphasizing the urgency of transitioning to quantum-safe cryptography to secure federal systems against future quantum threats. 3. DOE funds new quantum initiatives. The U.S. Department of Energy has allocated approximately $71 million to support 25 high-energy physics projects leveraging quantum technologies, underscoring an increasing push toward applied quantum research. 4. IBM maps out fault-tolerant quantum roadmap. IBM has introduced its Quantum Starling roadmap, targeting the development of a fault-tolerant quantum computer by 2029. This ambitious plan leverages advanced error correction codes and real-time mitigation, representing a major milestone expected to boost developer and investor confidence. Quantum computing market, industry giants and emerging leaders. IBM Quantum, Google, Honeywell, Rigetti Computing, Telstra Corporation Limited, IonQ Incorporated, Silicon Quantum Computing, Huawei Technologies Company Limited, Alphabet Incorporated, Rigetti & Co. Incorporated, Microsoft Corporation, D-Wave Systems Incorporated and Zapata Computing Inc. Research methodology. Our research methodology employs a dual approach, combining qualitative insights with rigorous quantitative analysis to provide comprehensive and reliable market intelligence. The process commences with thorough secondary research, drawing from trusted industry publications, proprietary databases, and credible market sources. This foundation is further enhanced by focused primary research, encompassing structured surveys and in-depth interviews with industry leaders, subject matter experts, and key market participants. Engage with our senior analyst and customize the report to your requirements. https://datamintelligence.com/customize/quantum-computing-market. Segments covered in the quantum computing market. By offering, hardware, software, service. By deployment type, on-premises, cloud-based. By technology, quantum dots, trapped ions, quantum annealing. By application, optimization, simulation and data problems, sampling, machine learning, others. By end user, banking, financial services and insurance, aerospace and defense, manufacturing, healthcare, IT and telecom, energy and utilities, others. This report covers heavy checkmark go-to-market strategy, heavy checkmark neutral perspective on market performance, heavy checkmark development trends, competitive landscape analysis, supply-side analysis, demand-side analysis, year-on-year growth, competitive benchmarking, vendor identification, market access, and other significant analysis, as well as development status. Heavy checkmark customized regional/country reports as per request and country-level analysis. Heavy checkmark potential and niche segments and regions exhibiting promising growth covered. Heavy checkmark top-down and bottom-up approach for regional analysis. Unlock 360 degrees market intelligence. https://www.datamintelligence.com/by-now-page report =quantum-computing-market. Regional analysis for quantum computing market. North America, US, Canada, Mexico. Europe, UK, Italy, Germany, Russia, France, Spain, the Netherlands, and rest of Europe. Asia Pacific, India, Japan, China, South Korea, Australia, Indonesia, rest of Asia Pacific. South America, Colombia, Brazil, Argentina, rest of South America. Middle East and Africa, Saudi Arabia, UAE, South Africa, rest of Middle East and Africa. Frequently asked questions. What is the global sales, production, consumption, import, and export value of the quantum computing market? Who are the key global manufacturers, and what is their operational performance? What are the major opportunities and threats in the global quantum computing market? Which product types or end users show the most growth potential and market share? What challenges and constraints are impacting the quantum computing market? What sales, marketing, and distribution channels are used globally? Unlock 360 degrees market intelligence with DataM subscription services. https://www.datamintelligence.com/reports-subscription. Power your decisions with real-time competitor tracking, strategic forecasts, and global investment insights all in one place. White heavy checkmark competitive landscape. White heavy checkmark sustainability impact analysis. White heavy checkmark co-all/stakeholder insights. White heavy checkmark unmet needs and positioning, pricing and market access snapshots. White heavy checkmark market volatility and emerging risks analysis. White heavy checkmark quarterly industry report updated. White heavy checkmark live market and pricing trends. White heavy checkmark import-export data monitoring. Explore our subscription dashboard, https://www.youtube.com/watch?v=x50eqtwg. Contact us. Company name, Data M Intelligence. Contact person, IDTechEx investigates, how close is quantum computing to commercial value? The quantum countdown, is the hype finally about to pay off? Quantum computing isn't just sci-fi anymore, it's a multi-billion-dollar race where the finish line is finally coming into view. But here's what most people don't realize, we're standing at a make-or-break moment where this revolutionary technology must prove its business worth within mere years to justify the colossal investments poured into it. Over the past decade, quantum computing has evolved from laboratory curiosity to intense commercial pursuit, with startups, tech giants, and governments all vying to build the first truly scalable machine. The industry now faces a critical inflection point. Within the next 5 years, developers must demonstrate real-world scalability, deliver actionable use cases, and secure early adopters. Why the urgency? Billions in investments are riding on quantum computing's ability to start generating tangible returns soon. This pressure cooker environment has accelerated development roadmaps dramatically. Market leaders now confidently predict commercially viable quantum systems will emerge within half a decade, a timeline that would have seemed wildly optimistic just a few years back. Recent breakthroughs have nudged quantum computing towards solving previously impossible problems. Imagine dramatically faster drug discovery cycles, revolutionary battery chemistry development, ultra-complex materials simulations, or fraud detection systems spotting anomalies in milliseconds. These aren't distant dreams. They're the concrete applications driving the projected $21 billion hardware market by 2046, growing at a staggering 26.7% compound annual rate according to IDTech's comprehensive analysis. To cut through the complexity, IDTechEx developed the Quantum Commercial Readiness Level (QCRL-scale). Think of it as a quantum maturity meter tracking progress from experimental tech to versatile deployment. Comparing it to classical computing's evolution from room-sized vacuum tubes to pocket smartphones, QCRL forecasts the first specialized commercial applications by 2029, QCRL-4, with truly flexible systems arriving around 2034. This framework anchors their 20-year market forecast, detailing adoption rates and revenue streams across 8 competing hardware approaches: superconducting, silicon spin, photonic, trapped ion, neutral atom, topological, diamond defect, and annealers. But here's where it gets controversial. While artificial intelligence often gets portrayed as quantum computing's rival, the reality is far more nuanced. Could the biggest breakthroughs actually come from merging these technologies? Emerging evidence suggests AI and quantum systems working in tandem, through hybrid simulations or quantum-enhanced machine learning, may unlock capabilities neither could achieve alone. This synergy is already driving early adoption in data centers through quantum-as-a-service (QAS) platforms, where cloud access lets thousands experiment without owning multi-million-dollar hardware. Geopolitical tensions add rocket fuel to this race. Nations are pouring resources into quantum development, treating supremacy in this field as both economic goldmine and strategic necessity. Simultaneously, tech titans like Microsoft, Google, Nvidia, and AWS are carving divergent paths, some building full quantum stacks from the ground up, others creating service layers to harness third-party hardware. This begs the critical question: are traditional computing players genuinely prepared for quantum's disruptive arrival? Because the shift isn't just about faster processors, it demands radical infrastructure changes like cryogenic cooling systems and hybrid quantum classical architectures. Early quantum machines are already humming away in high-performance computing centers worldwide, while specialized cloud platforms rapidly amass users. So where's the controversy? Consider this: with such aggressive timelines and monumental investments, what happens if quantum falls short of its promises? Could we be heading toward a quantum winter if commercial adoption lags? And crucially, do the projected applications justify the enormous energy and resource demands of these exotic machines? IDTech's detailed market report delivers actionable intelligence for developers, investors, material suppliers, and potential users navigating this complex landscape. It doesn't just analyze hardware, it contextualizes quantum within existing technologies like high-performance computing, providing realistic assessments of deployment challenges and material requirements. Now we turn to you: do these quantum timelines seem achievable, or dangerously optimistic? Could the fusion of quantum and AI actually redefine computing, or is it overhyped? Share your perspective in the comments. Will quantum computing revolutionize our world within a decade, or remain an expensive niche tool?